Hello. Hello. Oop. Hello. Close enough. We could do better than this. Oh my god, how much more gain do I need to get these gain? 11 gain sounds good. Maybe. 11. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Skullgirls Be Great. This is the audio test. We will be starting soon. Please let me know if any of the commentators this week are a little too loud or a little too quiet. We want all of us to be about equally as loud, and the game should be just barely audible. If there are any recommendations that you would like to provide, please feel free to do so. We want the stream to be just perfect for you. And while you guys are coming in with the delightful comments about the quality of the stream, I am gonna be figuring out what the heck is going on. Hey, yo, someone in Twitch chat, can you guys tell me what the name of my stream is right now? That would be mad useful. When's the color commentator? What does that mean? I literally don't know what that means. Help. Hello, Sinoon. Hello, Spara. Hello, Mad Worlder. Skullgirls Be Great 3/6/2019. Thank you, Yo-Yo. I was wondering about that. Appreciate it. Spara is now a cat. You get to sleep a lot. Only for like 2 days, I think. Forgetting something critically important. What could it possibly be? Oh, that ain't right. That is right. Still not what I'm looking for. Where's the thing? Let's see. What am I forgetting to do? Oh. Here you go, guys. Here's all the links in the world. And thank you, Twitch chat, for being useless as always. Not you guys specifically. I meant the medium itself, not you people. You people are wonderful. Yeah, it's not supposed to be one big link. How's my audio quality? I'm expecting it to be pretty bad because I'm. Fine? Your audio seems fine? Audio, you sound clear. Really? Okay. Well, I'm using a $20 mic that's like 40 years old because I'm too lazy to go get my good one. So, for those of you guys who do not know, I am sick. So, I will try to keep this commentary as lively as usual. However, in the off chance I start coughing and dying, then please note why I go silence. Silence? Why I go silence? Oh my god, everyone is getting sick. Yeah, you have no idea, dude. First I get sick, then all the people around me get sick of my shit. It's a sad day. Okay. I knew I left Twitter open for a reason. Tweet. Skullgirls be great. March. Week 1. New link. Alright, cool. What else am I forgetting? I need to do that thing. Okay. That's fine. MC fucking body? What has Boss Toss got to do with this? I haven't stopped being sick for the last 2 weeks. That sounds like a... I can't even say it with a straight face. Y'all know the Kanye West meme? That's not a meme, he literally said it. He said slavery was a choice. This shit was garbage. I don't like to bring politics into Gr8, but goddamn, stop having such shitty fucking opinions. Speaking of which, I feel like I was supposed to yell at a couple people for bringing politics in, but also they were relatively tame about it, and our mods randomly went off on them. I don't know. Guys, I am weak. Stop bringing drama into my life. I'm tired of that shit. I don't do that. I don't like drama. I never have liked drama. It's a waste of my fucking time. Things happen, Craig. Yeah, okay. Well, what isn't okay is that Undying is waiting for an opponent so we can do a quick audio test. Somebody get bodied by this nerd. Anybody? Anybody? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, Softy, let's see what you can do. You're gonna be on commentary one day. I'm so excited. You're a really cool dude, and I want you on commentary. I also have to verify that your commentary skills don't suck. Because of a specific accident that happened, I think it's been about 1.5 years since it happened. We let someone on commentary without thoroughly testing their ability, and I ended up taking a lot of heat for that. We don't do that anymore. Oh my god, it was such a cringe fest. Hey, why do you just happen to have a picture of Morpheus handy to post in Gr8? It's a very fitting picture for the situation, though. I do respect the context. You didn't. You literally Googled it. Yeah, more like you Googled your account filled with images. I don't know. There's something funny in there somewhere. Your Google foo is strong, I'll bet. Rank break commentating for us. Yeah, I'll do my best, man. Today's a bad day if you want me to destroy commentary. I want my commentary to get great. What do? Oh, okay. So if you want to optimize commentary, there's tech to this. So there's two main types of commentators, and I strongly disagree with this philosophy. I'm just going to give you the general philosophy first. There are two main types of commentators. There's a hype commentator, and there's a big brain commentator. You know, you got the commentator that is just screaming, exciting at every really minutely cool thing that happens. That's the hype commentator, because sheep just listen to that and eat it all up and just kind of fucking regurgitate it and like, oh my god, this thing was so hype. Let me clip it. Let me share this shit. That's what the hype commentator is for. The brain commentator, the big brain commentator, is usually analyzing the situation, usually has a lot of knowledge. They usually try to break down a very complicated interaction, what happens. And what's interesting about being a big brain commentator is you don't usually try to actually analyze everything, which is kind of the big mistake that kind of happens to a lot of commentators, is they'll try to analyze everything. It's like what you do is you latch onto one big thing, and then you basically close your eyes. You basically pretend the rest of the game isn't happening unless something really, really crazy happens. That's like the only reason you want to keep one eye open and on the match. But otherwise, you just keep going off about this one complex interaction, and you don't want to fixate on it for like minutes. You want to fixate on it for about 15, 20 seconds and explain it, and you don't really have to address everything else that's going on. Now, that's the general consensus for commentary. I strongly disagree with both of them. I think a true commentator is a hybrid of the two, which sounds like a kind of a cop-out answer, but I think there should be two commentators that are both, for the lack of a better term, a switch. One person will be doing brief hype commentary while the other person goes to brain. Then the other person will catch something, and then they'll become the brain while you hype it up and talk about how incredibly amazing it was, whether you even saw it or not. Sometimes you can literally just lie about how incredibly cool it was once your co-commentator goes off about it. That happens all the time to me, but don't tell anybody. The reason I recommend this, per se, is because it allows both commentators to appease to two main parts of the audience. The people who have no idea what the fuck that's going on, and the people who know everything. So the people who have no idea what the fuck is going on, you don't actually need a hype commentator for them. You actually just need to break down on a fundamental level what are the core mechanics of this game and why that interaction worked. So for example, that hit grab using OTG there. For those of you guys who do not know, you have one OTG in this game, which allows you to pick off the ground with very specific attacks during certain frame data. Of course, it is techable after 12 frames. Like, see, that's information that almost anybody that plays the game actually is already aware of. Everyone knows what an OTG is. I certainly hope you guys know what an OTG is. That being said, you can break it down in a way that makes it really interesting to beginners, and people who are experts at the game are still kind of entertained by the way you're delivering that information. I think the most important thing for being the best commentator is knowing the stories behind the players. Who says that? I know, I've heard this around. I've heard lots of people say that. I don't know who says that. Well, there's some truth to that. That definitely helps. I don't understand why that's so important. I mean, people love a good story, don't get me wrong. Like, people will eat that shit up. But, like, a good commentator is about delivery and nothing else. A good commentator is about knowing what to latch onto, what to deliver to one half the audience, and what to deliver to the rest of the audience. See, like, in that example I gave, it's like, I talked about how, of course, after 12 frames, you are able to tech that. See, there's a lot of well-known players that will not know that. There's a lot of really, really good players that will not know that. So I fed them a little bit, something to latch onto, and that encourages them to keep on listening to me. And that also kind of encourages, like, beginner level players to, like, be like, oh, I'm starting to understand this game. And then, like, they'll have that 12 frame thing in the back of their mind, but they won't latch onto it because, of course, it's high level or low level, like, depending on what field you're working. Yeah. But there's definitely, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that all of the commentators are bad. There's definitely some, there's a very strong truth to the need for a hype commentator. Because what the example Yo-Yo gave is true. It's like, why are you pressing buttons there? You getting blown up, boy? Like, that's kind of fun to listen to sometimes. Sometimes having that kind of information is hilarious. That being said, I don't know. I think the best example of, like, good commentary is this is gonna be weird because this man's been dead for a long time, but Husky's StarCraft. For those guys who don't know, he's a StarCraft commentator, StarCraft 2 specifically. But what made him good was not necessarily StarCraft commentary. It was actually how he shined everywhere else. There was an example video he released about League of Legends commentary, And it was cool because all he did was just commentate a League of Legends match when he had absolutely no idea what was going on. And it was great. It was one of the best commentary I had ever heard about League of Legends, period. ETH is starting about now, actually, so don't rematch. Either way, my point is that you don't actually have to know jack shit about the game or the players to be a really good commentator. I serious. Like go watch his commentary about League of Legends if you can even dig it up anywhere. But if you can find it, I highly recommend watching it because it shows off how he pulls off all these advanced like commentary techniques to make him sound so fucking interesting and make the game seem so fucking interesting. And he has zero idea of what the fuck is going on. And it is great. And I actually recommend it for people to practice. Like if you go watch Salty Bets and commentate that shit. There are no players and you have no idea what the hell the mechanics are. Just go watch Salty Bets stream. Like it's on 24/7 and try commentating it and record yourself commentating it. It is A, really fucking fun, and B, really fucking cool. Undying saying, are we gonna? And the answer is yes. We are gonna. So let me go ahead and shuffle the seeds and let's get started. Process checking results. We're gonna go ahead to participants. Let's loosely shuffle these seeds and pretend we know what we're doing. I do not feel comfortable doing that. Okay, let's try one more. One more. I don't know how I feel about this. That's okay. Wait, JP, you're not in the tourney? Are you in the tourney or not? Oh, Variant, you forgot to check in? I can add you back in. No worries. Softy, are you playing today? Didn't let me check in time. Okay, don't worry. I got you. Okay, cool. Everyone else seems to have checked in, so that's good shit. Ascend. Like you're charging your freaking, like you're about to go Super Saiyan 2. It's like Ascend. Hiya! Oh wait, no, that's Super Smash Brothers. Never mind, ignore that one. You people scare me for the wrong reasons. I'm really good at scaring people. No problem, Variant. I love you. JP, are you playing? I don't. This is why you all check in. I'm in. Oh, you checked in ages. Okay, okay. Why'd you keep on saying actually not in the tourney? I don't know. Whatever. No, it's you actually only said it once. Don't worry. Ignore me. Ignore me. Everything is fine. Except for this seeding. But we're sticking to it. Start the tournament. And the reason I say the seating is not fine is because JP, Yo-Yo, and Europon are in the same goddamn branch of the tournament, which is hilarious, and I'm 100% okay with this. That's what random seeding is all about, and what a way to start off Gr8 season of the March 2019 variety than with a shitty-ass bracket. So let's get going. And I don't mean shitty-ass because of the players. The players are dope. I mean shitty-ass bracket because I seeded this as poorly as possible. The underdogs are getting excited. They're so happy about this. Props to you guys. If this is a land of opportunity, it exists here on Skullgirls Gr8 every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. All the other time zones, you can. I don't know. I'm sick, guys. Bear, how much did you bribe Crank? It was Oh wait, does Sparrow want you to lose? I should fuck that up a little bit then. Nah, I'm just kidding. There is no collusion here. That was the word. I could not remember that for weeks. It's collusion. I'm colluding. Except not, because it's randomized seating. Once a hit on me and JP. Hit on you and JP? Oh, cool. I get to kill two birds with one stone. And that one stone happens to be a random button. Alright, so on stream will be... Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Please, please, just... Oh, Christ. Why are you so bad, challenge? Let me refresh this page real quick. Alright. God, you're so close to being a useful website challenge. Why do you have to go and fuck it all up? It's like good enough to use, bad enough that you can't stop complaining about it. I want JP to go down for buying you drinks and Yo-Yo to go down for calling you adorable. I feel like two people did favors for you and you want them killed. I don't understand. I want to beat up Yo-Yo. I will fight you. Sainoon, I believe in you. This seating is lit. I'm glad you guys like it. It's like the one word that you should not be using to describe this. Oh, glorious random.org. Guide these men to victory, and women to victory as well, I guess. I don't know. There can only be one victor, though, so I don't know. Either men or women are gonna win. Do we have a lovely lady playing tonight? Do we have a single female playing tonight? I shouldn't say female. Single woman playing tonight. Speaking of woman versus female, y'all see that fucking bullshit about the women's dress nonsense? Hey, props to you, Undying. You have my vote. A gamer girl with feet. What's wrong with you? It looks really bad. The seating? Yeah, absolutely. No feet. Oh man, what a shame. Since when do girls have feet? Like, I think last Tuesday? Y'all need to chill. Alright, calm down, guys. Come on. Let's not turn this chat into a sloppy Joe. Let's turn this chat into hype about our first matchup on stream, which is gonna be JP versus Yo-Yo. Followed by that, it is going to be Undying versus Softy. So until then, Variant versus Sainoon. Please play off stream. Greatly appreciate it. You guys are cool, but unfortunately we can only have 2 matches on stream per round. Every round, that will be true until, well, I mean, round 2 winner's side, so on and so forth. Loses is off stream until loses round 3. So sit tight for everyone who's going to be on stream. JP versus Yo will be up. Until then, everyone that's playing off stream, please do not hold up the bracket. Play as soon as possible. If you really want to see a set, then try to sneak it in between matches as fast as possible. It is extremely critical that you do that for us. Thank you very much. As per how Gr8 goes, it is standard rules. You can find all rules on our Steam group page, which is !Gr8, I believe. Yeah, okay, so if you go to our Steam group page, the front page lists all the core rules. 3 out of 5, can't change characters or assists. On a win, you can only change order. On loss, you can change whatever the hell you want, besides your opponent. There are certain things that are banned. They are listed on the page appropriately, specifically timeout tech, which is an exploitable timer scam thing where basically your opponent starts jumping around forever and they can't do anything about it. All right, Yo-Yo's already here. We're waiting on JP. Let's see, where's our group chat? As a reminder, if you are participating today, please join our group chat. It says JP's away. I'm still going to invite you to the Skullgirls lobby, and hopefully you won't be away. Yeah. Controller says no. But I say yes. Wow, that was bad. My voice is not good today. Go figure. But I say yes. That was a little better. I want to turn on Ascend Higher on Lost then. I really want to have an Ascend Higher tournament. I wonder if that's possible. Can we do that? Can we do that? Not as in like, can I have the permission to do that? I'm like, is that even physically possible? Random seating is whack. Yeah. Believe it or not, this wasn't the seating I was going to settle for. It was worse previously. Wait, what about the thing that actually matters? Are you going to change colors on win? Are you able to change colors on win? No, you are not. The only thing you can change on a win is order. There's no way to check if someone is using Ascend Higher. Yeah, but it would obviously lead to desync issues, so it become really obvious from the spectator standpoint if they're not using the send higher, if that is true, if there's actually a send higher. Well, send higher is specifically input lag, right? So maybe it wouldn't cause desync issues, would it? Wouldn't it cause desync issues? It just adds 8 frames of input lag. I guess you could handle that your site only. I don't know. That's interesting. It does not add 8 frames of input lag. It adds 4, I think? So it brings it up to 6.5 or something? 7.5? I don't know. Whatever. How about winner gets my gratitude? Hey, I respect that. Alright, so here we have solid anti-air coming out from JP. And goes for an early reset. Unfortunately, though, he does reset with the command grab, which does mean that even though he converts, it does push his opponent closer to the middle of the screen, which means he does not get the corner carry. Doesn't matter when Fugazi Knuckle is going to give you a sliding knockdown into the corner, as well as kill the character himself. Pick up that Squiggly with an anti-air Luger. H. Luger is unfair. Counter hit grab from Wake Up. What is anything? Double low gets the... Oh! Went for the hard conversion, but actually just didn't go for the hard conversion. Went for the medium conversion. I'm disappointed. That is optimal if you do the hard conversion. Medium conversion's a cop-out. I'm judging you, Yo-Yo. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. That shit's cool either way. Push him into the corner, keep him there. Nice jumping over that drill assist call. Very smart move. Using one of the best approaches in the game. That double jumping hard punch? Hard kick? Hard kick, I think? Oh, it's hard punch. I don't remember. Oh, we got frog resets. Let's go. And coming in with Monster. Cross up with a... I don't know why you did silly slide at all, actually. Isn't that 4 cross up reasons? I don't know how this works. Isn't it usually for cross up reasons is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Where's your cat heads? No, now you can add 1 frame of... You can add 1 frame using different command, or add variable amounts of lag. No, you can't add variable amounts of lag, I don't think. The send higher was made to make fun of Street Fighter 5, I believe, where it was a total of... So Skullgirls natively has 3.5 frames of input lag, which is the lowest of any fighting game I've ever heard, honestly. I don't think there's a single game that gets lower than that. Street Fighter 5 caused a whole bunch of drama because they said it was 8 frames of input lag. They brought it down to 6.5, and then they publicly announced that they refused to even try to make it any lower than that because they were limited by hardware or some other dumb shit. And ever since then, a bunch of Street Fighter 5 players quit Street Fighter and came to Skullgirls. And as a joke, Mike Z added a patch. He's like, well, if you want to feel like you're right at home, go ahead and add your lag. You'll feel just like you're playing Street Fighter. There's an update where you can change the amount of input lag you get, like down to the frame by frame. Really? Hey, Drills, how's it going? Drills, you need to teach me Eliza. I sent you a thing. Did I? I think I may have sent you a thing, or you might have not been my buddy, so I gave up on trying to send you the thing. Add me on Discord, and I'll send you the thing. Nice block on the silly slide. Push blocked a little bit the wrong time. Didn't really punish with the SBO or anything like that. What are we doing? Okay, SBO into cat heads and the get hit. That's my favorite. The blocks, push block, sort of PBGC jump. Got that counter hit though. Milk out on this damage. You got heavy counter hit. You went for the strangest reset. That sounds more. That looked a lot more American than like a reset. Like I honestly am not sure what you were trying to do there. Drill super into monster to finish it off. That used up all meter that JP has. Of course, he uses what's it called? Jab to... Is it crouching light punch? Yeah. Crouching light punch to build up some Kara meter. Those guys who do not know, Kara meter is built in this game when you have less meter than your opponent and you have less than 1 meter. Normals start building meter in addition to the normal meter that is built through, what's it called? Specials and stuff. So if you see a lot of people whiffing normals like that, double check their meter. Because they're usually trying to build extra meter, or if it's just out of habit. Sometimes it's just out of habit. I know Josh B used to use it to like buffer the timing of incoming, although it was kind of stupid because I got a counter hit on him like 1 out of 10 times. He did that. What works, works. Well, let me tell you to check out Pleasure's Guide. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Do we have Pleasure? No. Commands. Okay. Command. Yeah. Alright, hold on a second. Which one was Pleasure's Guide? I should know this one. Oh, it's exclamation mark guides. I should have figured that one out. There we go. I should check out Pleasure's Guide, I guess. But you actually play Eliza Squiggly. It felt like it made a lot more sense to reach out to you. Nice block on the drill. Forced to block the fireball. Didn't wait for the fireball. Kara cancel. It's possible that JP was waiting for the what's it called, the push block before he canceled the fireball. Had to use OTG there because the odd spacing with SPO. His Kara dive kick to land fast and get a sneaky low in there. Hard to react to that. Kara cancel the drill into fireball. Common way to make a whiff safe with Fuqua. Kind of tricky to deal with unless you're jumping around. Yo, be bunny hopping. Hold on, what's the incoming? Yo's got a pretty strong setup right now. Nice, just got the grab. Pillar to make it safe in case it was teched. Good stuff. Cat heads pushing Squiggly all the way to the corner. It's a tricky approach. Feel like so tempted to down back because Double's main mix-ups are low throws, but when Double just keeps repeatedly jumping hards, you can block that ish. Cat heads, of course, do hit mid. Good grab reset there. Another grab reset really early on. Trying to keep that undizzy really low. You shouldn't reset anymore. You got that one extra reset with the cross under, but oh wow, he actually dropped it. That was American. That's unfortunate. There we go, keeping Squiggly alive. That's what I want to see. Keep her blocking, keep her blocking. Nice, get that counter hit with the jumping hard. Or jumping medium? Jumping medium, I don't know. I think it's Valentine's jumping medium kick, right? Well, it's Valentine's jumping medium kick for sure. I think it's doubles too. That's the real question. Ooh, went for the not really a bait burst jab into a grab. Got punished for it. I think he went for a grab after that. I could be misremembering. Well won by Yo-Yo. Bringing it back. Let's go. Had all three characters alive too. That was a really smart DHC when Squiggly was in the corner, was about to get chipped out. Really taking advantage of JP's very greedy play. Of course, if you do reset early, it does help you build more meter, and JP definitely needed as much meter as he could possibly get if he wanted to make that comeback. Of course, though, he did risk dropping it after so many resets, and like the pressure, or keeping out the pressures can be difficult to do, especially when they have one character. Yo took advantage of that, snuck out from between JP's grasp. Is that phrase never made sense, did it? Escaped from my grasp? Well, I guess that does. Escaped from JP's grasp, not between. There we go. Learning English. Double dies. Well, Spare, it is good to know that you are servicing Yo-Yo in such a way. Please, please, please do not stop distracting JP. Good old monster coming in from downtown, trying to keep that pressure safe. JP is now down on meter, but building up that meter real fast. We got that Kara meter. Look at his meter just fly up. That's the beauty of characters that can survive off of just 0 meter until they really, really need it. It's the exact opposite problem when you have like players like Squiggly, where... Actually, you know what? I wonder how well Squiggly could handle just living off of Kara meter. Because if she just uses SPO to keep pressure safe, she'll burn through her meter no problem. That might be worth it. Something worth looking into. Of course, Yo is not really getting the opportunity to do that. Oh, the one moment he thought he had the advantage, JP pressed leg kick just a frame earlier. Nice, using that one bike guy to convert into the SPO, the 3 hits that were left, of course. Oh, went for a cross-up. That was actually a little bit readable, same side. Oh, anti-air's there because that character makes sense. Snaps him out, gets Squiggly out. No more blood, just the corpse, and now the corpse is dead. Why? Heavy counter hit. Carry it all the way, Yo-Yo. Don't drop this. Please. Don't go for a reset. Oh, I guess he got the reset, so I guess it was worth it. I mean, I guess it's parasol damage we're talking about, so I kind of had to go for a reset. Okay, good. We got 2 meter. Set it up, set it up. Ah, no, you should have used Bite Guys. It didn't matter. Either way, you were dead. Thank you, Double. I don't understand you. All the same, with English or Japanese voice acting. Like that, JP takes it 3-1. Well played. I'm gonna go ahead and report that real quick. You guys sit tight. Next up, we got Undying versus Softy. I failed you. Sorry, Crank. But you didn't fail the, you didn't fail just yet. Don't worry. Yo-Yo has quite the way... Wait, you keep forgetting you don't have a DHC. What are you talking about? Oh, when you're Anchor Val, or Anchor Parasol. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, just snipe. You also got Monster or something. You got SBO or Monster. Just do whatever. Yeah, no. Don't worry, Els, or Sparrow, you do not worry just yet. You have plenty of time to distract JP because, of course, Yo-Yo is not eliminated yet. He will be moving forward on the loser's bracket because this tournament is a double elimination event. What an exchange. Dash up grab at the end to capitalize on it and push his opponent to the corner. Went for a very early reset. Undying with a beautiful block. Keeps it through. All right. Jabs to convert. Oh, gets that grab. That grab reset doing wonders for you. I think Softy has gotten his information right there. Here comes Car. I'm gonna go ahead and convert with BFF because Car meter is all we need to survive. Got that overhead. Do that work. Ooh, had that shadow to try and keep that safe, but held onto that shadow just a little bit too long. Didn't make it a true block string after that fireball. Crouching light punch to tell you to wake up a little bit and smell the homeless. Fuko's right there. You kind of whiffed on her. And by whiff, I mean, of course, she blocked all of that. It was nice knowing the human race. What's up, real robot? Softy waxes me, but still. Destroy whatever you're afraid of. Damn. Suddenly everything makes sense. Variant wants Undying to play solo Philly. I'm not sure why. That's funny. Thank you, Spirit, for donating 5 bits. As always, we are a non-profit stream. All of those bits and donations and subscriptions we get go straight towards funding the prize pool and also, of course, increasing the prize pool of our prize pool tournament, which happens on the 4th week of every month, the 4th Wednesday, of course. 4th Gr8. Thank you so much for your contributions. It's good to know that you're appreciating and helping out the Skullgirls community. That beautiful double overhead. Ooh, we got beautiful combos. Oh, snap, went for a low there. We'll try to bait something out with the head. Nice block on the reversal attempt. But you did get your opponent to waste a lot of meter. You do have 2 meter to make that work. Ooh, okay, cool. L-bomber. Of course, being the reversal you need it to be. Oh, got that low, but you didn't believe. Just had to believe. Just gotta believe. The common problems that a lot of Skullgirls players have is that neutral ends up being so nerve-wracking that a lot of times you throw out lights and normals just to like poke out your opponent and like scare them into pressing a button. They don't realize, and you're not ready to react to when you get a hit. Sometimes you just gotta believe you're gonna get the hit. Yeah, real robot, you said. I caught on to that a little too late. I totally understand now. Reversing against double doesn't work because Car. Gotta be able to make those reversals safe, unfortunately. That's kind of tough to do when you're a single character. There are characters that can make that work, such as Double. Double just has everything she needs. Hot damn. Alright, going into this round, I'm not counting Undying out just yet. Fortune, Philia seems to be doing a lot more working in Softy. I think one more clean hit and then oh wow, got a counter hit too. Unfortunately, not ready to convert off of that. That's unfortunate. Unfortunately, not able to convert off of that. That's unfortunate. 10 out of 10 commentary. What was I saying about good commentary before, guys? Just ignore me. I ain't shit. A couple months back when I was commentating from Penny's place, I made it happened to be Miss Fortune's birthday, so like her canonical birthday or whatever, and you would have enjoyed this. But I made the joke where it's like, what was it? How did it go? It was like, okay, so we almost forgot about Miss Fortune's birthday. So if you miss Fortune's birthday, and then Penny cut me off and was really mad at me. You got fans in chat, Undying. Cheering for you. They believe you can do it. Reverse 3-0. It's not over yet. After that grab, it might be. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But don't give up hope just yet, Undying. I believe in you. The loser's bracket is waiting for you, and the loser's bracket is just as legitimate. In fact, in grand finals, someone always comes from loser's bracket, so you got quite a ways to climb through, but I believe in you. Undying the Undying. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Oh wait, that's a joke. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, I would like to remind you that I am indeed very sick. I'm here because the community needs me, or nothing as noble as that. I'm just here because no one else can sub. So, if my commentary seems dry, and if my brain seems to take really long to process jokes, or if I suddenly go quiet because I started coughing or something, you now know why. But until I die, we must live. And it seems, alright, cool, our first losers round is ready to go. Sainoon versus Undying. Please make sure you are playing off stream. I would greatly appreciate it if you got that match down as soon as possible. On winner's side, we of course will start off with Huropon versus JP, followed by Variant versus Softy. So let's go ahead and, what do the youngins say these days? Get that bread? Hey Driv, what's up? Why aren't you playing? I can never get enough of your play. I want you to play more. Hold on a second, I'm getting an illegal phone call. I'll be right back. Mandragora, what the heck? Yo, what are you up to? Why aren't you playing? Yeah, you shoulda. I should have made a cup of tea. Yeah. Know what's in Gr8? T. Well, T, E, and A are in Gr8, but they're not like... Hey, Mandy. Miss you, man. Come back to playing this game. You're really good at it. You got here too late. Oh, that's... Oh, I understand. Sadness. You know, it ain't tea. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a monster. Because you know what? That's just the same. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back just to miss the first game and see JP take the first round off of customer service hereupon. Strong lead to start off with. Well played. Monster only dehydrates the mind. It makes sense if you don't think about it. But also, I drink Monster Rehab, which is it's literally lemon tea. It's literally just lemon tea with a lot of vitamins shoved into it. And I drank like 4 bottles, not 4 bottles. 4.5? No. 1.5 bottles. It makes sense if you don't think about it. I drink a lot of water today. Now, don't distract him against Heropon. Heropon is the true villain of the round. I don't know why. Heropon's really cool, actually. Distract him until Heropon picks solo band. That's what I want to see. Or don't distract him until Heropon picks solo band. Wait, hold on. Four times 1.5 is 6. Yeah, that is correct. Oh, yes. I've had 6 bottles of water today. And game crashed. Well, that's awkward. No worries, we will be waiting for you to rejoin. And you're already here. Cool beans. You know, this is such a depressing but accurate statement. Skullgirls has the best netcode. Name one fighting game with better netcode than Skullgirls. Please, I dare you. Give me a second. Gotta answer an illegal phone call again. I come back to this. Skullgirls just crashed. Doesn't Killer Instinct have good netcode? Yeah, but it's not better than SG. Oh, yeah, Mad Worlder beat me to it. Well then, alright. I'm gonna relaunch Skullgirls. I'm gonna send a new link out. We'll see what happens. We'll try one more time. If it doesn't work, I'll just... Well, actually, I'm literally making a new lobby right now. What am I about to say? Do, 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 do. Why isn't my control? Okay. SG netcode has spoiled us, but it really, really shouldn't have. That's like the caveat there, where it's like, under no circumstances SG netcode, like, top of the line. Why is every other bit of netcode so bad? I just read the Oliver story in the Discord. That's adorable. It's so good. Oliver's too smart for his own good. I get deleted now because he tried an upback in other games. Yeah, okay. Upbacking startup being in or being vulnerable, I think, is one of the dumbest ways to punish players for being or for upbacking. I like Google's way? Why did I say Google's way? I like Mike Z's way of handling it, where it's just what's it called? You're in pre-block. Like, that's so much more reasonable. Silliest slide should be illegal. Block and monster on incoming. Good PBGC into SSJ. That's how you do it. Get that not double out of the picture. But now we have to deal with double. The main character of this video game. Oh, we got barrel loops. Let's go. Unfortunately, losing track of where we are in the combo system. PBGC into light bomber. No conversion because we don't have meter. I had to double check before I said that. Apologies for the awkward pause. Wait a minute. I just realized I'm logged in as Skullgirls Get Great. Why? Why would I be logged in as Skullgirls Get Great? I've never logged out. What is happening? Why all of the things? I don't got barrel loops. Robot, I'm not joking. Try learning a barrel loop. It'll take you like 30 minutes. I am not joking. It is so easy to do. Compared to every other combo in this game. Like I'm a super slow learner when it comes to combos and execution because I make sure the execution is in my fingers, like as though I'm playing a piano. So for me, if I like try to learn a combo, it takes me literally 4 days or so of me trying like 3 hours a day. If you try to learn a barrel loop, it took me 30 minutes. I think it'll take you like 15. Yeah, don't practice on band. You try and band after you got it down with everyone else. One step at a time, buddy. And it's all the only reason it's hard on band is because in the corner you're supposed to neutral hop for the conversion instead of like forward hopping. It's like weird. Fair loops are pretty easy, yeah. Oh my god, get your Fugazi knuckle stuff! And H-Brass. Nobody cares. No one wants that shit. H-Brass, though, destroying that double assist. That poor double. Jesus Christ. Although Band's not having it much easier. I love the slow waltz forward as you try to get on the other side of Lenny and then end up both of you taking the bomb. Fuko's out of the picture, though. This should make things a lot easier. Fuko with double assist is significantly harder than just double. Although double is just better than almost any other character. Although I have heard that double is no longer in the meta, for the simple reason being you don't have enough damage, which is a funny thing to have in Skullgirls, but still, whatever. I like that awkward pause between the projectiles because that was very intentional. I can tell. That was super cool. Yeah, way to stagger out the pressure and also just wait for it to see how your opponent's going to try and approach. Try to catch them overcommitting. Oh my god, that spacing was perfect. Jabbing out of that dash right at the perfect moment to hit double as she's landing on the other side of Peacock. Double not ready to block that. Ends up getting caught. Full combo into the Lenny explosion. It's not a full combo, actually. It was like 80% of a combo into the Lenny explosion. And before you could do your final string off of the launcher, that is, of course, Lenny's exploding, they were dead. It was over. Double shits damage. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that weird? It's not that double doesn't do a lot of damage. It's the fact that other characters do more damage. Which is why everywhere you look, you see like Bayoban, Bella. Sometimes you see a Bayoban double, but like you generally hope that double doesn't come out. All the other times you see solos, like you see solo Peacock, you see solo Valentine, you see. That's mostly because of her poison vials and stuff, though. She's probably not going to be popular for very long, if she was ever popular, honestly. She was popular, like, patch, after her, like, first major buff patch. That is a good question, Softy. I have no idea, and I'm trusting these players do not cheat. I believe it is 2-2. It might be 1-2. I think it's actually 1-2. Hereupon is in the lead. Although, if JP wins this and both players leave, then we know that that was not true. Who plays solo Valentine? You know, only one of the best players in the world. Outlaw Spike himself. By the way, Hillbilly's being ironic, yeah. Silly slide into monster conversion. Okay. Does monster... Can someone who knows lots of numbers in this game tell me how much damage monster does? Or at least, like, link me the wiki to Double's page or something? Because, like, I see combos that early... what's it called? Convert into monster. And I don't get it. Monster does no damage. What's the point? Other than that, it gives you a vortex, but in that case, why would you use the meter in the first place? Who cares? Use Catheads. Catheads gives you more damage. And it'll put you into 0 meter range, so it'll give you Kyra meter bonus, so that's kind of cool. Like, just set play logic. Monster does 1500% low scaling and 400 at max. That's garbage. The thing is that it lets you do silly routes without spending OTG. And 2 HP silly. Okay, so without using that setup, you have to burn OTG, which limits your vortex options. Okay, that makes sense. So it's never been for the damage. You do that for the stronger reset. I don't know. I guess I have too much of a squiggly mentality where you conserve all the meter you possibly can because you're gonna need it. Hey, Jules, you're a filthy weeb. You should learn Val. Hell yeah. How do you slide? Do I slide into Cloud's DMs? Dude, I shit you not. Cloud's been begging for someone that, like, not literally begging. Cloud's been asking for someone to, like, train under him. Like, just hit him up on Twitter. Just also don't quit. I've been meaning to approach him, but, like... The thing is, the game that belongs in the center of my heart is Tekken, but I don't have anyone that wants to practice Tekken with me because they start losing and they stop playing, and they usually say Tekken's too hard. Then followed by that is Skullgirls, which I'm trying. But followed by that is Smash, where I have friends who literally, I don't want to play Smash. I want to play it casually. But I have a friend who shook on this, literally is offering me $8,000 if I can make it a top 64 Evo in Smash within 2.5 years. And I could do that. I legitimately think I can do that. Like, Tekken is too hard. Yeah, that's what everyone says. I love Tekken so much. And I can't get good at it because no one plays with me. I guess I could just play online, but like netcode is at best. Playing Smash, but only because all my friends play it. Yeah, that's my problem too. And I can already beat most of my friends. So it's like, what's the point? Either way, Softy is ready to go for their match. Hold on. Let me take a quick look at this bracket. What do we got going here? It will be Softy versus Variant. We are waiting on Variant. Hereupon is, of course, waiting on semifinal side. In terms of losers round, JP versus Undying is next. Undying taking it off of Sinoon. Very well played. So JP and Undying will be playing off stream. Please make sure you resolve that before the next round. It would be, you only have 2 matches in front of you, which is going to be Hereupon versus whoever wins between Variant and Softy. Still waiting on Variant, of course. I'm going to go ahead and reach out to them right now. Let's see. Game. Did it work? It worked. I have the characters in Tekken, but my toaster can't handle it, and I don't want to play on console. I own Tekken for more consoles than I own Skull. No, that's not true at all. I own Skullgirls for 4 consoles? I own it for PS3, PS4, Vita, and PC. Because I have a problem, and I'm going to own it on Switch very soon. Tekken I own for PS4, PC. I thought one other thing. I don't even own 4 consoles. Yeah, I have a problem. Skullgirls on Switch is about to be a thing. It's gonna have so many issues, I bet, which is gonna make me really sad because it's definitely better hardware than a lot of other consoles. But if it doesn't have any issues, oh my god, portable Skullgirls set, let's go. Does it have GameCube controller support? Technically, yes. GameCube controller is just registers as a, what's it called, a Pro controller. I mean, like a specialized Pro controller, because every Pro controller shows up as unique on the controller settings. Dude, Switch's controller recognition is like next level. It even realizes what the color of your controller is. It's crazy. I'm assuming it's just somewhere in the driver just is stored that information, so they just kind of pull that up. But still, like, I'm so happy they thought of that. It's so cool. Yes, or you can also just use normal GameCube controllers. The Pro controllers that are shaped like GameCube controllers don't work out too well. They always tend to have a couple of issues. I own a couple of myself, and I'm not happy with them. Why am I talking about game controllers when we got this amazing game going on? Softy's, oh my god, the Robo Fortune is bleeding out so hard. Really got to give it time to heal. That double just needs to play it slow and safe. You just build up that meter, put him in monster jail, and just chill. Call beam from far away. Block that ish. Nice. Oh my god, converting off that beam too. Getting a pseudo-American reset. It was technically a low, so I wouldn't really call it too American, but it definitely wasn't intentional. I think he wanted to convert off of that at least. Oh, got the counter hit. Oh no, Robo taking a little bit of damage for that too. Oh, and that's why you should have just put him in monster jail. Softy, you might be able to throw this all away. How could this happen? I know exactly how it happened. You didn't put him in monster jail. Just play it lame. Channel your inner Duck Hater. And I miss Duck Hater. He was a cool player. I never get to see him these days. I'm so sad. Oh, dang. Got that sneaky ass hit. Is there a jail for monsters? Yeah, I'm in it. Yo-Yo says he plays BB Tag now, IRC. Why BB Tag? That's such a strange decision. If you played Blaze Blue, okay, that's cool. If you played Guilty Gear, I'd be very confused. I'm like, I don't think Duck Eater was ever a Guilty Gear player, but sure. If you played Melty, I'm like, yeah, that's a Duck Eater game. Played Eunice, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's a Duck Eater game that actually has money in it. But Cross? Why Cross Tag? It's got cute anime girls. Every fighting game has cute anime girls. Tekken has a cute anime girl. What would you say is the best way to learn combos? Wrong stream to ask it on. I highly recommend asking that on our Get Curious stream. Nonetheless, I will answer it because I love you. The best way to learn combos is, it's tricky. It depends on the game, of course. In general, the basic idea is you want to take it one string at a time, right? Yeah, you want to break it down to parts and then practice them. So, but things can get tricky because sometimes you need to use OTG to get the proper feel of doing a combo. Don't be sorry. I was just messing with you. Don't worry about it. All of Gr8 streams are about helping players. So like, tournaments or not, like I highly recommend you ask any question you have. We're here to help. So basically, you want to break it down to one string at a time and try to practice each string. But however, you want to be a little bit wary on that because there are certain conditions that have to be met so you're properly practicing each string. So for example, you might do a light, medium, heavy, practice it a couple times, cool. But then the second string is like, in the air, do medium, medium, light, or medium, medium, heavy, or something. And so you do that. But then after that, the third string might be like you on the ground after used OTG, like after they bounced on the ground. So you can't properly practice that without practicing the other two strings first, or by putting them into a knockdown state in some other way. So it's a little bit tricky. In general, though, what Yo-Yo said is completely true. You break it down into parts and practice each individual part. Or if you're playing DBFZ, just smash that 5A. One button reversals got you dying. Yeah, I know, right? Wasn't there a thing where like Street Fighter V was supposed to have reversals where you just double tap down or something? It was like weird. Car canceling the head to convert off the OTG with Magnet. Unfortunately, did not get that in fast enough. Didn't matter, just ran in. You had explosion-y thingy on, so you're pretty much safe from any combo, and you could have chipped him out at any moment. So it's a good way to seal the deal on the game. There's no way they could honestly do that much damage to you before you exploded. I actually missed the reset that Softy does after beam. I kind of wish I caught that. Can't believe I got L Danger instead of L Beam Magnet. Oh, is that what you were going for? You were trying to go... Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that makes so much more sense. But yeah, DRD, if you... DRD... Dr. Doc PhD. Oh my god, your name's amazing. But yeah, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. I was just kind of teasing you with saying this is like a wrong stream. It doesn't really matter. It's all the same people. So the side conversion uses the OTG, keep the combo going. Oh, one for the crunchy medium kick. Dashes backwards a little bit too soon, it looks like, because you ended up really, really far from your opponent. Kind of weird. It was like a backdash cross-up thing. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Frog, but got counter hit out of it. That's unfortunate. Frog does have a hitbox, or hurtbox all the way down. I don't think any part of Frog is invulnerable. PBGC car. I don't know why you went into bikes. Unless you thought you could... What would you DHC into? Yeah, nah, I don't know. Doing things that are unsafe, like, or not like a safe jump against car reversal is too risky. You should... I highly recommend that variant. You pick up some safe jump setups. I think you have them. I'm like 90% sure I've seen you do them. But like, that's the only way you're gonna survive against a double. Ooh, got that falling light, but unfortunately was not able to convert. Oh, got that light beam in the air. L bomber to lock him down. No reset off of that. You went for the jumping medium punch. You didn't go for the second jumping medium punch, which is honestly the real mix-up. Beam. H-beam come drifting down a little bit too high off the ground. TK H-Beam is your best friend if you manage to pull it off. Of course, definitely difficult to execute. Need to press, what's it called? You do quarter forward heavy and then into a jump, but then you don't actually press the heavy button, a heavy punch button, until, how does it work? Like the 5th frame, because jump startup has 4 frames, and if you do it earlier, you'll get a normal instead. Softy taking game 2. It is 1-2 at this point. The DHC hatred install would have let him block. Oh. Oh, okay. Played Pokemon before this. You mean like the Pokemon RPGs or Pokken? Because it's kind of a big jump from like a Pokemon RPG into fighting games. That's pretty cool. I'm also just surprised that you only played Pokemon RPGs. It's kind of crazy. Although respect though, because Pokemon's pretty dope. Just the RPGs, wild. You excited about Sword and Shield? And Gun apparently. Nice. Wait a minute. You can block that low? I feel like I've had deja vu. I've had that revelation before. Also on stream. Oh, nice transition into forward hard kick to get the to get the assist away. That's pretty cool. Not that it helped you. All right, snap that paintball out of here. It's fine. It wasn't doing much anyway. Cadenza, this is Minecraft. Get out of my room. How's it going, by the way? Dodging hard punch. Yeah. Okay. Never mind, nothing else to say. Just crouching hard punch. They were playing PlayStation All-Stars. Nah, dude, that's on Saturday. Every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. As PlayStation All-Stars Get Great. Where we provide prime advice to improving your PlayStation All-Star play. I'm kind of upset that PlayStation All-Stars summarizes, or like, what's it called, anagrams? PSA. Did I just hear a silly sound in the background? Oh, y'all's gotta give me super spooky sounds in the middle of the night. Damn it. I don't know if there's a puppy howling or someone trying to get my attention outside. Both of those are valid possibilities. You heard a jingle too? Yeah. Well played by Variant versus Softy. Can someone report the score or just tell me the score in Twitch chat? Because I got distracted by howling. I guess I can go full Negan, grab my bat, and just step out being like, it's over. Yo, as much as I hate Negan being in Tekken, I gotta admit, he's pretty cool. The way they made him into a pretty cool character. I'm impressed. Something so satisfying about just watching him hover over you and just be like, look at that! Taking it like a champ! Next up on stream is Heropon versus Softy. Should be an interesting match. Excited to watch. Sound like the tone things that play at crosswalks. What? That's not what I'm hearing. Love the art style Tekken. Everyone's so cool. It's so true. Yeah, the period where we only know starters and everyone does like fan art for the new Pokemon game it's always so fun. I love like people just like hyping up like different Pokemon, making guesses. I remember there was such a cool concept art for Litten where it was he would evolve into a poison fire type, and it looked so badass. I was so excited for that. I was hoping that was something along those lines would definitely be the thing. The only thing I know about Negan is Lucille gave me strength. Well, right after he says Lucille gave me strength, he says, "Look at that, taking it like a champ." It's pretty intimidating. I respect it. What I don't respect is making your opponent wait. Where you at, Hereupon? Softy's ready to make you bleed. Alright, Hereupons ready to go. Both these players are ready to go. Reared for their next match to move on the winner's bracket. This is, of course, winner's finals, I think. Semifinals. Yeah, winner's finals. On loser's side, Variant versus Yo-Yo should be fighting right now. Please don't hold up the bracket. I'd respect that a lot if you did not. That's not English, but that's okay. I guess there's nothing grammatically wrong about what I said. Whatever. Fuck that L. Luger. Getting over. Red burst space, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. Giving Hereupons double the business. Oh, one for the low reset. Decides to back off and try to play it with chip damage. That's unfortunate, though. Makes sense to play if you're... probably had like a character over your opponent, but in this case, I don't know. I would have done the work to get double out of the picture, because now double at any point can safely DHC out. Here we go. Here it comes. Get that full screen... Oh, half screen, Lenny. That was almost cool. Unfortunately, it did not work out. You weren't close enough to your opponent. Maybe you were close enough to your opponent. I honestly don't know why that grab didn't work. I think it just did too early and they were still in the KD state. Oh, nice use of Silly Slide there to stop any sort of pressure that Big Bang can apply with H-Brass. H-Brass is, of course, an armored move, which does lose to sweeping attacks. Unlike Hyper Armor moves, which are not really applicable in this round right now, as far as I can tell. I think technically not even... No. Okay, Big Band's level 5 is hyper armored. Big Band's taunted level 1 is not hyper armored. It has like 47 hits of armor or something ridiculous. Nice blocking on Silly Slide. Damn, that was clutch. Hereupon getting a little bit unlucky with that timing right there. What a conversion. DHC and SSJ too to get that kill. Damn. Knowing those damage numbers, respect. Softy had such a strong start, but if we see him do that and like maybe not hesitate and pull back halfway through, he had to commit. Like after he did the low, call his assist, do some crazy pressure shenanigans. If he notices his opponent is push blocking, just start down backing and hope for the best. What's the round start? Oh, wow. Okay, both of them pretty aggressive. Hereupon trying to hold his ground, throwing out Luger, trying to stuff any sort of early jumping shenanigans, and you read right. Softy was trying to do an early jump and immediately pushed him back. Round start is always so important. It really determines the pace of the game and who wants to be the aggressor, who wants to really control the pace. It seemed like Softy wanted to control the pace, and Hereupon kind of anchored his opponent right on back down. Luger to stuff the assist. Those guys who do not know, of course, when you're dealing damage to your opponent's assist does increase the amount of time that they will be in cooldown. So your opponent will have a much harder time calling the assist, which is why counter-calling assist is actually such a common technique. You'll see actually big brass assist, or heavy brass assist do that. Big Band's heavy brass assist. Let's do the whole phrase right there. Big Band's heavy brass assist is commonly used to destroy your opponent's assist. Not just because of the damage, but because it's armored and it's guaranteed to slide all the way down across full screen and try to hit your opponent's assist, which helps a lot. forces your opponent to not use that assist for an extended period of time, which makes it easier to approach your opponent. The parries! This is why I say Heropun's Big Band is some magical work of art. I love seeing that ish. He understands people's bass strings so well. He just knows exactly what to press. This man is making a message, and this is why Skullgirls is a game that not many people like to play at a moderate to high level, because people get scared. The thing is, like, even some of the highest level players drop this game, not because the game is like bad, but because this game is frustrating. The game is really, really hard. I know Ken in Black himself, he was playing, like, I think it was winners finals of a local ones, and he literally woke up shaking after winning. Like, he was just on tilt all the way through. It's just, that's the kind of game this really is. It has a way of getting under your opponent's skin. And when you do something like that, it's sure to put Softy a little bit of a tilt. Look at him, just empty jumping forward. He's a little bit too afraid to be aggressive, just wanted to respect whatever his opponent was going to do. Heropun just kind of let him jump in, but of course, because Softy was not pressing a button, it meant that Heropun was able to regain the pace of the game. Of course, now we're back at neutral, though. Heropun is a little bit more on the aggressive side. Softy trying to be a little bit more defensive, using his assist to shut down his opponent's assist. Not really working out too well. Going for the silly slide into the monster conversion, of course, to save OTG, and also keeps the opponent standing still, of course, when he converts with Standing Light Punch. Standing Light Punch, 2 hits of it at least will definitely restand. I believe it is a restand move on all characters. I'm not actually sure about that. I can't play long sets because of stress. That's actually probably for the best, because you stop learning the longer set you play. Although it's really fun to play long sets. I do miss the good old days when I would just be up till like 3 in the morning playing like first to 100s with people. That was good shit. You should enter Gr8 because it's a good thing to do. I don't know. It's fun. Playing with people is fun. Maybe you don't have to play long sets, but you can like chill your way through them, you know, just meme a little bit, take it easy. It's also just good experience. Playing against a huge variety of opponents is, in like short succession is something you don't really get to experience outside of tournaments. It's like healthy stress. Like within reason, it can be considered healthy stress. So I'm with Mandy in that it's a likable feeling sometimes. That lockdown on incoming, you had no chance to do anything. Peacock got a little bit aggressive there, so Heropun unfortunately lost the pressure battle there. Unfortunately, with no assist to back up Softy's pressure, though, Heropun was able to find a gap in the pressure and just go ahead and turn it around. Being super to keep it full screen. Wow, just dashing forward real bravely, knowing that since Heropun does not have any setup with projectiles, there will be a huge gaping space in front of her that she can use to approach. She even probably could have hopped over the, what's it called? George's Day Out bomb to weave between Airshow George and the George's Day Out. Of course, Big Band, Big Band gets a hit confirm and finishes it off with symbols, spacing it out just nicely. Quick match is okay for it. Interesting. You prefer quick match. Wild. I can't stand quick match because there's so much waiting. There's one tweet that like summed it up so well. I forgot who did it. It was one of the Gr8 people, I think. But it was just like match 1. Oh, actually, you know, before I talk about that, before I talk about the good old memes of Skullgirls, let's go ahead and get Yo-Yo versus JP on stream. Heropun takes that 3-0. 1, 2, 3. Moves on to winner side. Meanwhile, we got Yo-Yo versus JP. The run back and loses round 3. This is what I wanted to see. I'm so glad this is going to be on stream. It's going to be fantastic. All tournaments are stressful. First 100, let's do it. Hell yeah. Not right now, JP. But I will lab out my victory and beat the heck out of you. You mean it's empty in here meme? Yeah, pretty much that one. But thank you, Sparrow, for donating a bit. Greatly appreciated. For those guys who do not know, we are a, what's it called? Non-profit stream. All donations go towards funding the Pride Pool. Let me try this again. All donations and subscription money obtained goes towards funding the prize pool tournament and, of course, increasing the prize pot itself. We, of course, are here to support the players, and it is great to see you supporting the players directly yourself. Greatly appreciate it. Good luck to all our players. It's fantastic. Want to see the manager? What are you, a middle-aged mom? What the heck was I saying? Oh yeah, there was a tweet. It was just like first round in quick match, get you completely bodied. Second round in quick match, plays one game and leaves. Third game in quick match, you disconnect. Fourth game in quick match, or fourth time you try to queue up in quick match, you're just waiting forever, trying to find an opponent. It's like this is sums everything up, you know. The pool of pride, grades to swim in. He's still kind of hard times. Oh man, God rest your soul. I feel like coming in with the DP assist. That's wild. I feel you. Squiggly being cornered to death. This is so hard to get out of. Eliza versus Squiggly, especially in the corner, is just probably one of the worst situations you can be in as Squiggly. Not much you can do about it. Oh wow. Is that H-Bomber randomly? Yeah, H-Bomber came out to keep Eliza locked down. Eliza respected it, unfortunately. Went for the same side. JP blocking cross blow, I think. Yo, no, no! You had it, Yo-Yo! You on reaction could have daisied! You had the dream! Why? You can't even cancel into Sekhmet or anything. There's no DHC to save him. He has to taunt to get that shit. Those guys who do not know, Sekhmet cannot cancel into Sekhmet Super unless they have taunt, which is kind of funny. Can you vote for them to both lose? It's a Super Bowl. Don't worry, Sparrow. This is Skullgirls Gr8. Everyone's a loser here. Nice, green sparks. Gets that burst bait. Unfortunately, though, Yo-Yo was one step ahead of the curve. Knew that he could burst there. He knew that it wasn't a real burst bait. Turned it around. Flashed up to the other side. Was able to apply some pressure before being completely decimated by Butchers. Or, not Butchers. Axe. Let me ask you a question. You just vote for bird teams, and Dr. Doc PhD is just like respectable. Eliza Updo. Is that like a scary team? I mean, Eliza's really skinny, so I can see Updo covering a very, very respectable amount of space, but like, I don't know. That full 4 seconds of Butcher's Blade coming at you. Yeah, screw Butcher's Blade. I hate that move so much. Soy un predator. Lo siento, pero no puedo hablar en español. Alright, we got Fluttershy Parasol. It's the good old Blue Liza. I don't know. A Bluza? Stoojapalooza? Stooja Blues? I don't know. Got nothing. Albus! Watch your feet. Goes for the grab reset really early on, building up 0 on Dizzy. I just don't understand that. Alright, I got an illegal visitor. I'll be right back. Robot, harboring immigrants is my day job. Calling ice. You don't know where I live. Other than the fact that I literally say basically my entire address on the stream every other week. Yo! Oh, you went for a reset there. I think you did one too few hits of the jumping medium kick. Because normally that's a reset. It's a instant overhead. It's fun. She's speaking in tongues. I don't understand Twitch chat anymore. It's been cursed. Oh my god, that instant overhead. Let's go. Dang. Yo, come on. Yo! You got the frog! You can't just give up now. There we go. Luger him just out of the air, because Luger's a fair move. Just gotta remember to Luger. DHC into cancel into car. Yeah, DHC into car. I use Luger and DHC into car. Need your address for Christmas birthday presents, dude. Nah. All you're gonna send is a man in a black suit who kicks open my door, points a gun at me, and says, "Determined." It is cool. El calladito es más bonito. Does that mean the small horse is very pretty? Oh, yo, what? I love this game so much. I was about to respect the standing light punch poke. You like poked her out of the air so well. It was beautiful looking. And then you got like the air grab, and the light bomber comes by and just pushes you across the screen. Speaking of which, have you guys ever seen the squiggly drive-by? I gotta find that video for you guys at some point. It's beautiful. Apparently, two big bands on the screen, especially when one's in a knockdown state, causes Squiggly to never fit in the center no matter what you do. So Squiggly uses what's it called? Serious center stage. It just slides her across the screen. Beautiful. Yeah, it's what you say before you curb stomp somebody. Smart use of the Undizzy. Unfortunately, that reset did not work out. Got the counter hit, though. Did not believe in the hit confirm. One more. Ah! Oh, got that grabby, so that's going to seal the deal. Yeah, we got to do something about you not taking grabs. Jules has personally requested, JP, that you do not bully. That means you will be banned if you continue to bully at such a rate. I can memorize adjectives. Does that work? You can't make him memorize anything. He'll just be like, it's in my bones. You tried to level 3 that grab? Why didn't it work? There's no reason that wouldn't work, I think. Unless you did it in the wrong direction. I don't know. What's jumping medium punches for me? JP's, of course, going into the set 2-1. What's going to be the round start? I expect Yo-Yo to be a little bit on the defensive side. Yeah, there we go. Backdashing away. JP trying to keep his momentum going for strong, especially when he switched to... Wait, did he switch to affiliate being in front? He switched his order to affiliate being in front, right? When did he do that? I don't know. Whatever. That's legal, technically. I think it changed colors, which is not technically legal, but I also don't care. So I was joking about it earlier. This is now a bully-free zone. It's always been a bully-free zone. Yo, the jumping hard, just tearing through. Land into pillar. There we go. That's what we do. We mash pillar. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Samson flying by, but no one is safe from the monster DHC. Good old DP. Catching Yo-Yo, pressing buttons. Rushing light kick, heavy counter hit. Immediately scaling it all to shit because we used Silver Cord really early on. But we got the corner now, which is cool. Losing track of where we are in the, what's it called, IPS system. Come on, guys, it's 2019. How are people still doing accidental IPS triggers? This game has devolved, I swear to God. I need to show up to Common Breaker and show everyone what's up. If it's a bully-free zone, how come that's all JP does? It's also what Penny does. Penny literally has a stream called Systematically Killing Quick Match. That's literally the name of her stream. And she proceeds to do exactly that, of course. What the fuck? Oh, that's beautiful. Silver card at neutral. We crouch dancing. It's okay, JP. Nothing you can do can redeem the fact that your Gr8 lost to Heavy Gravedigger somehow like that. That was beautiful. This level 3 does not do enough damage. It just takes forever. Alright, 2-2. Down to the final round. Yo-Yo. Time to go further beyond. I'm looking for it. I've seen you do it before. I know, like, what's it called? Losers Finals is always where you release your final form. This is it. I want to see it. I want to see you go all out. I want to see you shut this man up while he's memorizing adjectives. Got him with the CPU confirm. My double is a Intel Pentium. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I needed that. Does the CPU know how to do that? Asking the real questions. None of that is a real burst bait. I don't know why people lose track of the IPS system. It's like super intuitive. Nice blocks. Solid snap. Picks up with OTG. Let's go. 2 air strings. Loses track of where we are in the IPS system. Come on, guys. At least car cancel into pillar or something to like get through the burst or whatever. Can you do that? I think there's too many active frames on that. Why'd you start down backing? That was all in the air. Okay. Oh, and then came the overhead. Bird insurance is too powerful. Snap her out because apparently want to fight double. I'd be afraid. Yo-Yo Solo Squigglies, no joke. Just saying. L-Bomber. Monster. Fell for the monster. Oldest trick in the book. Do nothing and watch him fall into monster. I think you were caught backdashing. I think that's what happened. It's kind of weird. Got that airgram. Yo's bunny hopping has seen the last of its days. Ah, no, that DP's awful. God, that sucks so bad. Why is that a thing? Why does that happen? Oh, no. As Drills lovingly taught me, the way you anti-air Eliza is you use SBO, because fuck DP. Good blocks, respect it. L-Bomber! Oh my god, get the kill. We got the hard boss out of the way. Or don't build up extra on Dizzy, just let it rock. Get the incoming. Alright, cool, no incoming, that's fine. Went for a PBC try and punish and failed. Got counter hit and died. JP will be moving on to grand finals. Your opponent is waiting for his arrival. Yo-Yo put up a hard fight. A hard fight? Good fight? Good fight. He fought hard. He fought the good fight real hard. Softy's in here for some reason. Let me double check. Ah, yes, of course, he's in losers finals. That's right. Not loses. Wait, how the hell did lose? He was alright. So JP versus Yo-Yo was losers semis. Softy's now in losers finals, where he will be fighting JP and obviously winning. Am I right or am I right? Show me some hype for Softy. Show this boyo some love. Fodderated? Try to distract him with the Latins. Your witchcraft needs some work. Squaggly does have good air-to-airs. Only her jumping leg kick. So other than that, not really. She has more to really good air-to-grounds, which is why you see Squiggly's trying to jump in so often. Oh, Softy. There we go. That's the love I want to see. Good luck to both these players. Softy, of course, is quite the regular. Been around for a while. Maybe commentating with us someday soon. JP, of course, is one of the OG members of the Gr8 stream. Full of advice. Though, no offense, JP, your play has staled. You seem to do the same thing you've been doing for like 2 years now. Or feels like 2 years. But nonetheless, he has no reason to improve because his play is goddamn fantastic. His reaction times are pretty solid. Just Roundstar Boat. That's what we want. That's what we get. No conversion off that wall bounce, unfortunately. Too close to the corner. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get that wall bounce. Use up OTG. Relaunch with 3 hits of DP. Using Drill Assist to try and keep his opponent under pressure. Fortunately, Robo did get out. Didn't matter, though. Fell into the dead zone. Fell into the good old DP range. Then he proceeded to Kara cancel into DP to counter hit his opponent, or not counter DP into eligible to counter hit his opponent. Unfortunately, his opponent didn't fall for it, but fell for something else. Didn't matter though, because Softy's somehow in control of the match, and my brain isn't processing fast enough. Converts with the axe, uses up OTG right there. 3 hits of DP to relaunch. Ooh, interesting green burst bait there. Of course, if the burst hits the hyper armor, it does knock him away no matter what. Okay, how does that work? Do bursts defeat hyper armor but not regular armor or something like that, right? Can someone explain that to me? Or does armor just always win? I don't think armor always wins. I don't think that's a thing. Can we get a shameless get great plug for grants? No, but you can get it after grants. Red burst bait, so we lose track of where we are in the epi. Well, actually, we just kept on pressing buttons. That was a red burst bait, so we just kept on pressing the second button. Thank you, Sparrow, for donating. Armor always wins, otherwise. Alright, burst baits beats Sekhmet. And only Sekhmet? What? That's so dumb and funny. That's hilarious. Anyways, as I was saying, Sparrow, thank you for donating 100 bits to the stream. We, of course, are a non-profit stream, as I always like to say, whenever a donation is made. That's a reminder that all of those bits and all of the subscription money that we get goes straight towards funding the prize pool and funding puns. And also increasing the prize pool, which, of course, is given out during the 4th week of the month, the 4th Be Great, the 4th Wednesday. So thank you for supporting the player base. It is greatly appreciated. Crouching Hard Punch is the best anti-air. Such a stupid anti-air. Why does it exist? Why does it work? Punting the stream? Where's Punset? Shouts to Punset. Every time I ask for help on the stream or ask for someone to substitute, she always responds. Although the answer is always no, I do respect that she at least always responds instead of people just ignoring me. If you guys would like, everyone should go to the Discord and just say thank you at sunset without any context. Drill, jumping medium punch. No, Softy really is comfortable with using only one hit of jumping medium punch. The most powerful move in the game is powerful because you can jump cancel jumping medium punch into another jumping medium punch. Softy never really takes advantage of that. Softy does manage to get counter or hit confirms other ways though, because here we have Eliza in the corner, and we are gonna DHC beam super into BFF, which of course puts him on the other side, giving up the corner, but that's okay. Sunset is too pure for the world. Only if only. Mad blocks. Zoom on over to the other side. DHC or canceling the magnet. Unfortunately, did not wait till you're far enough away, so your opponent was just able to take advantage of that. Red burst blade didn't burst soon enough, but of course none of that was real. Just wanted that extra bit of damage. Of course, it is super scaled because whenever sparks are flying out, you do take reduced damage. I think it gets further reduced whenever it's a full on dizzy as well. There might be only full on dizzy. I don't know how this game works anymore, guys. Can someone confirm, do red sparks also scale your damage? I think they do. They have to. There's no way they don't. Blue is Eliza's blood. More like blood is Eliza's blue. Don't say nice to that shit. Maybe less vodka and more water. Maybe more cigarettes and less fluids. Huh? Huh? You got sunset to blush crank. Wait, how? That's impressive. Yo, MDP. MDP? Why? I don't see a bell anywhere. Is there any other reason to use MDP? No. Hard kick. Yo, look at Softy go off. These are the combos I like to see. Unfortunately, runs out of Undizzy to work with. That's okay. Needed to go for an earlier reset. Doesn't matter. Was immediately able to apply pressure because JP was just frantically trying to, what's it called? Raw tag out of there. Wow, and has plenty of Undizzy to work with, too. What's the incoming? Catch him. Oh, got the heavy counter hit, but no conversion. No! That could have been it, Softy! Ah! It never stops. Get that big band out of the picture, unfortunately. Nice incoming air grab. One of the riskiest moves you can do in the game. What? Set up a shadow. Hyper armor through drill. We just don't care. We got the corner, then we just gave up the corner. No one. What is happening? I can't even get excited without it being just like immediate reversal of the situation. Went for a raw level 3, tried to make it safe with the thingamajig. Ended up getting a hit with it, ended up doing absolutely nothing. Nice! That's solid patience. JP overcommitting to punish the assist. Waiting to for the first jump string of JP to come out, then anti-airing them with jumping, or not jumping, standing hard punch. Very well done. Trail's coming by saying time to drop Squaggly. Well, like time to... Dude, how can you drop Squaggly? She's just the best. I swear to God, I've tried so many team combinations with Squiggly. No one is as fun as Squiggly is. She's just so fun. Never say this again. What? Softy Saiyan God? Ultra Think Stinks? Yeah, I need that. I need that emoji ASAP. Someone make Ultra Think Stinct. It's going straight into the Gr8 Discord, along with like the 24 other think emojis that we have. And after that, we need Ultra Think Stink. Round start. Softy opts to play defensively. JP trying to be really aggressive, immediately burning every meter he has, but pays off. He got that hit confirmed, getting the damage reward. Unfortunately, Softy was not able to block all of that pressure. Yo, almost lost his big band again, but JP did not believe in his standing light kick. JP got a nice hit confirm. It's just converting into a standard combo here. Does not need to reset here. Oh, but does, because he wanted the greed. Would like to have kept that meter. Fortunately, ends up giving up that meter, but with second, but of course Softy comes by with the snap, gets conversion. Unfortunately, not able to do the damage that he needs to do. Does not get the side switch he probably needed to apply significantly more. Hold on a second. To do significantly more work on Eliza. Man, can the standing light punch cancel into SSJ optimal? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, had all the respect, but of course Bird Insurance comes from downtown, can't down back forever. Respect that lock and load hit by 3 lows, then Bird Insurance comes in again. We just mass SSJ just burned that meter. Look at that. That's honestly done the most work on JP's Eliza yet. That's hilarious. Of course, getting hit by the outside hitbox of symbols, that does mean that Sound Stun is not in effect, and your opponent goes straight into what's it called, a hard knockdown. Bella squeezes by, gets a diamond drop, able to kill Band. Good old 4-frame grabs, completely fair. Mary Gorilla whiffs on his opponent. Well, unfortunately, the Butcher's Blade came in from downtown to keep his opponent on lockdown. With that, JP takes his 3rd win. Softy did get 1 win on the scoreboard, which is mad respectable. Damn, Softy is pulling through. With those 3 wins, of course, JP will be moving on to Grand Finals. Well played by both these players. Hillbilly saying, fuck yet another shameless Gr8 plug for the Gr8 boys who don't play on Wednesdays. Yeah, it's true. Shouts to Penny. Penny's such a talented player who will probably plateau because she never goes out to locals. I tried. I lived an hour away from her and I tried to drag her, but it just didn't work. Penny, where are you? I love you. Go to locals. Or support your locals, boys and girls and everything in between. And everything outside the between. Everything outside the between sounds like an album name. It's gonna be my first album name. Time to go make a screwdriver and watch Grand Finals. Hell yeah! That's the spirit. It's a horrible album name. How dare you? How dare you make fun of my first album name? Speaking of which, I need to make like a business name soon because I'm starting yet another business, and I haven't thought of one yet, and I'm under a lot of pressure from my accountant because of that. Can't think of a good one because this one actually needs to be professional. All my other business names were kind of like edgy because they were all video game companies. The Bank Machine is not going to be the name of my company. There we go. That's what I call a burst bait. The first real burst that we see in a hot minute. Thank you, Hereupon, for showing these players how it's done. Wow, that worked? That late of a cancel and jumping, or I mean, to punch move is valid? What the heck? I do like how the affiliate that came out of the TV in that item drop was very similar to the skin that JP is using right now, which is, of course, the Falco skin. Shoutouts to Kenji. That skin belongs to him. He has earned it more than one time. That conversion is janky, but it works. You know that conversion does not work depending on the RNG pattern of the pellets, because believe it or not, those pellets are pseudo RNG. Edgelord Crank. To be fair, I didn't want an edgy name for my company, but I pitched it to a bunch of people and they absolutely loved it. The name of my company for my game design company is System Exile Productions, which is mad edgy and probably shouldn't be the name of my company, but people love it so much that I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm taking this one. My current business is going to be a real estate company, which is a weird change. Not exactly a change, it's more like side by side, but don't worry about it. So I was thinking of something with the letters AMS in that order. I want to make a, what's it called, anagram? So I was thinking like Association Management Services, because this one actually has to be professional. But that name could literally mean anything. That's a good video game company name, to be honest. Thank you. I respect that. Respect that? Appreciate that. I didn't know. There's no reason for me to say I respect that there. Other than I'm respecting these mix-ups. Getting that hit confirmed one more time. Went for the same side. Dang, that was spooky looking too. He like dashed forward. American Mechanical Society. That's badass. Has nothing to do with real estate though. Allocation management services? Because I'm allocating real estate? I don't know. The realist estate. Authentic Mandarin sauces. I like that one. I'm keeping that one. Shouts to Ivan Rulesman for hosting me. I don't know who that is, but I respect that you're hosting me. I like that a lot. Thank you so much for all of the support. You guys should check him out, I guess. I hope he streams Skullgirls, because otherwise I'm shouting out non-Skullgirls, which makes me sad. Unless it's Tekken. I love Tekken. I will shout out Tekken streams all the time. Automatic Mix Station? That's exactly what Customer Service Heropon's band name is right now, because these mixes are peeling JP apart. Heropon from winner's side is up 2-0. He is about to make the kill. All marriages suck. Not true. Well, that would be a funny name for a company. Anonymously means quickly. Alternate Miniature Society? Who am I appealing to? I do like these ideas though, keep them coming. You're not gonna read A Man Sells Real Estate? Wait, where was this? A Man Sells Real Estate. Alright, Mad Worlder, I'm sorry I missed it, because that one's gold. It's actually honestly the best one listed so far. Not in terms of funny, in terms of actual usability. Apples make soup. They don't really. Although I would drink apple soup. But I'm pretty sure it just comes out as applesauce. And Heropon really needs this game for the win, but right now, he's not looking too hot with that double out of the picture. JP did have to pay half a Fuqua for it, but it doesn't matter when he's got the corner and incoming setup advantage. Yo, sliding away, auto-correcting with, what's it called? L. George. L. George? L. George. George's day out. There we go. Yeah, man, keep that pressure going. Oh my god, gets the low. Keep that damage up. Gotta go for a reset soon. We're running out of Undizzy unless he thinks he can kill here. Not with 1 meter, definitely not. Went for a grab reset, real greedy. JP jumping right, or neutral hopping right on out of that. Not even falling for that low throw in the slightest. Mad respect. Not using an assist to keep it safe too, either. Or two, either. Not using an assist to keep it safe either. So the pressure was not going to continue. Although unfortunately JP lost the neutral that followed up. Heropon got the nice hit confirmed. Gets a double out of the picture. In comes a bleeding out Fuqua with a whole lot of projectiles to deal with. Yo, BFF to weave through. That's what I'm talking about. JP coming in with the Galaxy Brain setups. He's not out of it yet. All right, so what's the incoming on band? What the what? What? That is the most obscure incoming string I have ever seen, and that is the most obscure parry of the most obscure incoming string I have ever seen. I'm sorry, but Heropon earned that win on so many levels. Congratulations to Heropon. Well won. What a way to end this grand finals. I hope you're chugging the screwdriver right now, Softy, because that was fan-fucking-tastic. Wow. Australian marsupial stand. Thunder power. That was mad cool. That was the best goddamn win ever. Heropon, I'm so happy you play on these streams. Thank you so much for that. That was absolutely beautiful. Well won by Heropon. He, of course, will be getting 5 points towards the seeding that will happen during the end of the month tournament. Followed by JP getting 3 points, and of course, Softy getting 1 point towards seeding. All points go towards seeding and making sure you get the best competitive edge possible, because of course a better seed means a higher chance of getting first place. My eyes widened. That is the most chaste thing that could have widened in that situation. Yo, want a hug because he got 4. Yeah, it's true. Yo wants a hug because he got 4th place again, which doesn't happen as often anymore. But congratulations. Yeah, you do earn a hug. For those of you guys who don't know, you guys earn 1 hug per 4th place ranking here. If you meet me at Combo Breaker, or honestly any other major I go to, hit me up. You never won the hug shit. You won many hugs in the past, so don't give me that shit. Although right now, hugs are apparently in high demand, so you have quite the competition. Earn that hug. If you, too, would like to win a hug or just points towards seeding, then I highly recommend that you guys get your game on. And if you're kind of stuck, don't know how to improve, kind of feel like you're plateauing a little bit, then I highly recommend you reach out to Skullgirls Gr8 every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, etc., where we try to provide constructive criticism on your play. We match you up against an even opponent and tell you what's the thing you need to work on most. We won't tell you everything that's wrong with your play, even if we notice a lot of things. We'll just tell you the things that you can keep on the back of your mind or focus on right away and explain why it might be that you're struggling to really get past that plateau you've hit. Can I earn interest on my hugs? I don't know. Got a couple hugs to cash in. Can you earn interest on your hugs? I don't know. I'll let the audience decide. I have compound interest on mine. Damn. An interest rate is abysmal, though. Yeah. Can you compound people in a hug? That sounds painful. That sounds fantastic, actually. I pull more people into it. Yeah, that's a good interest rate. You don't get more hugs. The interest rate improves how many people are included in the hug itself. And you may or may not cash out on that. A mediocre shack. All right, I don't think I'm going to be able to sell real estate with a company called A Mediocre Shack, but thank you. All My Snuggles. Now, that's one hell of a company name. I like that. How about allergies make sad? Analytical Mensa statistics. Doesn't have to do with selling real estate. I mean, it does have to do with selling real estate, but doesn't sell real estate for me. I need a title that catches, you know what I'm saying? I do appreciate the effort. If you guys have more fantastic real estate ideas, please DM them to me or at me in the Discord, which you can find by typing !DISCORD. This Discord is now open to public, has been for about a year and a half now? I'm taking home the AMS real estate naming trophy. Yeah, that was pretty freaking good. Oh, God. AMS real estate is indeed a real acronym. A man sells real estate. Oh, that's so good. A malicious salesman real estate. That would be too honest. I can't do that. They'll know my secret. All My State. All the girls gonna be like this. Few times have been around like that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna go die because I'm sick. I'm surprised I was able to stream most of this without coughing. Meticulous, not malicious. A melodramatic shack. There we go. I like that one. We're improving. Either way, at me in the Discord if you got more ideas. I actually legitimately need these. So, yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. See you guys all Saturday or maybe next week. Thank you, Drills, for stopping by. Thank you, a lot of people. Thank you, Mandy, for stopping by. Hopefully, Triviality and a couple other people can join us next week because I would have loved to see you guys play. Fortunately, you guys were not able to make it this time, but that's fine. You guys got a life. Don't blame you. Who am I kidding? I totally blame you. Also, thank you for Cadenza for dropping by. You're cool. I'll see you stream. I heard you got, what's it called? Twitch sponsored? That's badass. Is it Twitch sponsored? No, it's like approved for like Twitch money or something. I forget how it works. Congratulations, is what I'm trying to say. You're a really good player, and I'm glad you get the viewers you deserve. On that note, I shall be heading out.